What you do over the next few days is extremely important to your future in crypto. Congratulations. If you are new to the cryptocurrency market, you have made it through your first Black Swan event. Let me know in the comment section what you guys did yesterday. Did you sell? Did you hold? Or did you buy? I'm very interested to hear directly from my community, so please let me know down there in the comment section. And today we're going to be discussing, is it time to sell? Because right now, the Fear and Greed Index is in extreme fear. The market has bounced. Solana has done a big push upwards. So should we be selling our crypto today to get out in case we go into a coming bear market, a recession, a scary period? Let's discuss all of this so you guys can be fully up to date with the market and my thoughts on the market. Of course, it's not financial advice. It's just what I think about the market. You guys need to go out and do your own research, of course. And if you can, guys, if any of my videos over the last 48 hours have helped you in any way, please do smash the like button. That's all I ask in return for these videos. And look at this. The market is in extreme fear. Now, of course, this is a lagging indicator. Yesterday, I told you the market was already in extreme fear, but it did just say fear. But we were in extreme fear, guys. There was a Black Swan event going down for Bitcoin and for crypto. Okay, so we crashed all the way down to $49,000 yesterday. This is lower than anywhere that anyone who is on the bullish side of the coin was expecting. Of course, I was expecting us to hold in and around the lower 50,000s. But guys, like I like to tell you, this is the weekly chart. So on the weekly and in fact the daily chart, this push downwards to 49 was actually only a wick. You can see this. We actually found the new candle here, 53,900. So if you actually cancelled out all of the noise, this was just a wick, a liquidity wick to hit all of the stop losses, the liquidations, all of that, so people can buy more Bitcoin. That's what this is looking like to me. And just look at our perfectly formed bull flag. What an incredible bull flag. This has been in play for months now, right? We've been talking about it for months. And these exact lines have been drawn here for months. So guys, if you're here to tell me that TA doesn't work, it's absolutely ridiculous, right? Because look, we perfectly hit the resistance and we perfectly hit the support here. Perfect, right? So taking a trade down here resulted in a lovely 27% unleveraged gain, right? If you had a 10x leverage on that, that would be 270%. So if what's happened 1, 2, and 3 times before happens again, you are in the possibility realm, if you bought down here or right now, another 27% gain. From there, we will wait to see if we do have a push above this resistance, right? Will we break above it, flip it into a support and head higher? This is what we want to look for, and that is what I'm hoping for in the market. I think this is possible. We're going to have a little bit of chop, and then we're going to do something like this. This is what I'm looking for, right? This is basically exactly what we want to happen. But of course, if we lose this region here, it could spell disaster. So what we didn't want to happen and still don't want to happen is us to lose this support, hit it into a resistance, and then come down to these lower regions. That is still a possibility, right? Because we've only had a little bounce here, and this could be a dead cat bounce. If we do look at some altcoins, for example, Solana having an amazing push upwards. Look at this. From the bottom, we've had a move of 27% already for Solana. Is that not incredible? And just look at this trade, right? You see that green line? That's the trade that I managed to open. $111 for Solana. We have a trade open. Now, this trade is in just under $1,000 profit, which is great. But it would have been nicer if it was a bigger trade. But hey, we got to make profit where there's opportunity. Of course, if you guys do want to trade, there's a link to MARGEX down there in the description. $10,000 of deposit bonuses. Take advantage of these opportunities, guys, because we're still, again, even in this market. Look at this. We got green across the board. $800, $300, $900, 400% profit. Really nice stuff here. And MARGEX makes it a really easy place to trade. So with that said, there's a link down there in the description, and you'll only get the $10,000 deposit bonus if you follow that link. Now, let's look at my favorite piece of data today. Look at this. We have lost a little bit of this, of course, because the shorts are getting liquidated. We were at about, I think it was 14 billion. Now we're at 12.5 billion. It might have even been 15 billion yesterday. So now we're at 12.5 billion up here. And the market is still predominantly not long, right? We've got about 1.6. And of course, these liquidation numbers aren't magic, right? They're not definitely correct because people have stop losses, they close their position. But what it shows us is how heavy the market is. So the market is extremely heavy right now on short positions. We're in extreme fear and the market is extremely short. You should be doing the opposite, right? We want to go short when the market is euphoric and long when the market is in fear. That's my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Nothing in this video is financial advice, but that's what I've been doing and that's what seems to work. So this is telling me here that we do have room for the upside. So if we look at the chart, I think we have a lot of room here for upside. The first resistance is kind of where we hit there, 56,300. We had a little bit of a rejection on the daily, but let's see if we can break between 56 and really 58. Then if we break that, it will be a really nice, easy move to the upside, I would say. But of course, the fears of recession, the fears of war are all going to weigh in on this. So TA, technical analysis, is just one side of the coin. We still have the worry of the war. We still have the worry of the recession. People are expecting rate cuts to come, and those rate cuts result in a recession. I think that Bitcoin will hold up similar to gold. I think there'll still be more volatility. I still think it's going to crash and then pump and then crash and then pump. I don't think it's going to be sideways. But overall, if we do go into a recession, if we zoom out, if we go fast forward to the next 2-3 years and we zoom back into the recession and then zoom out, Bitcoin's price, I believe, is going to continue to go up. But we may have more opportunity. That said, let's talk about altcoins. Let's talk about, should we be dumping everything? My opinion on this, right? My opinion on this is very, very simple. Yesterday, if you wanted to sell, right, because you thought the market was over and you managed not to, right? Today is a much better opportunity to start closing your positions, to keep yourself safe. Instead of panicking and dumping Solana at $111, you can now panic and dump it at $139. If you think we are not going to turn around. For me personally, I'm going to continue to hold my bags. I'm going to continue to dollar cost average, and I'm going to continue to find opportunities in this market. But if we do go into a euphoric part of the market, if Bitcoin does pump up to its old all-time highs, if this all happens fast and I take a look at this chart here and I decide that I can see that the market is too long again, I will take profits. I'll be watching this closely. I'll also be watching the Solana chart very closely. On my trades, I will take profits soon on the Solana trades as we are up so significantly. I will take profits from that. It's very simple. Take profits from our leverage trades, add those profits to the market when the market is scared. So last month we made about $25,000 live on the channel with our Bitcoin, Solana and Ethereum trades, right? Then yesterday, I managed to dollar cost average heavily into the market because it was scared. Look at this. I DCA'd into Casper. I DCA'd into Bitcoin at 49K. I longed ETH at 23868. This was over on BTCC. We can see here, here we go, $1,200 of profit. 2368. So if you do want to stay up to date, I alert my Patreon whenever I make any form of investment, trade, short-term, long-term, whatever it is, I let you guys know here directly in the Patreon. The link is in the description. We also have a team of traders here providing trades. Look, short, tier, and loads of stuff here. A lot of in-depth analysis, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, where to put your stop loss, all of that stuff, all in one place. And then you can also chat to me directly, get early access to the videos and that sort of good stuff. So the link to that is down there in the description. I will be taking profits from my leverage trades. Probably today I'll take some profits and I'll get that cash ready for a potential next scary moment, and then I'll ride the trades up. Spot positions, I'm not selling today. I think we can go significantly higher, and I think Solana is proof right now that people are still incredibly bullish on some altcoins. Solana, I'm pretty bullish on. Casper, I'm pretty bullish on. Ethereum, still pretty bullish on, and then there's some of the other altcoins you can see in my portfolio over in the Patreon. But guys, with that said, if we take a look at Twitter, we can see starting tomorrow, the Treasury will begin buying back up $46 billion worth of outstanding government securities by the end of October, primarily to remove liquidity support. The printers may be coming back on, guys. Reduced interest rates, money printers on, access to liquidity for degens and not degens because now we have the ETF. BlackRock's continually buying Bitcoin. All the ETFs continually buying Bitcoin. We had so much volume yesterday. There's still an appetite for this, even though the market is scared. So again, guys, take a look at your portfolios today. Now that you have a clear mind, a clear head, take a look at it. Think about the emotion you felt yesterday. Are you too heavy in the market? Do you have too much at risk? Today is a much better day again to be to be saving your capital, all of that, than yesterday. I'm not telling you, however, to dump your bags right now. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's much better to wait for this bounce. So next time we have a crazy crash in the market like yesterday, don't panic. We have the next day. Every time. In the coming days, we have a big fat crash, a black swan event, if you will. And then we have this euphoric relief rally. Now, will this relief rally turn into the next leg up, or will we head downwards? Only time's going to tell, but I will be giving you my thoughts and opinions every single day. So if you do want to stay up to date with that, smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Hopefully I've provided some value. If you want to come and chat to me directly, join the Patreon, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.